আমার বাড়িটা দিয়ে দিয়েছে, আপনার যেভাবে বলছিলেন সেভাবে দিয়ে দিয়েছে মহারাজ। আপনাকে আমি জানি, ইমেল পাঠিয়েছিলাম ওটা।
আমি দিয়েছেন, আমি জানছি, শুনেছি।
हरे कृष्ण महाराज, दंडवत प्रणाम।
धन्यवाद धन्यवाद।
ভালো আছেন মহারাজ?
সুরভি ভালো আছে?
হ্যাঁ, সুরভি
ভালো আছে।
মহারাজ কেবে আসিবে নিউ জার্সি?
কেবে আসিবে? আমাকে ভিসা পায়, ভিসা আপ্লাই করছি, করি 12 তারিখের কথা।
বহুত দিন আসি না দি।
হ্যাঁ, 2-3 वर्ष হয়ে গেল। ଆଉ ତମ ଘରେ ସବୁ ଭଲ? ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ଭଲ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଘରେ?
ହଁ ଅଛନ୍ତି, ତାଙ୍କ କୃପାରେ ଆମେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଭଲ।
ବର୍ଷ ରଥଯାତ୍ରା କେବେ ହବ?
ଏ ବର୍ଷ ସେ ଜୁଲାଇ 1 ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲ ଡେ ରେ ରଥଯାତ୍ରା ହବ ଆମର ମନ୍ଦିର କମ୍ପାଉଣ୍ଡ ଭିତରେ, ଆଉ ଜୁଲାଇ 2 ରେ ଆଟଲାଣ୍ଟିକ ସିଟି ରେ ହୋଉଛି।
ଭଲ।
हरे कृष्ण महाराज।
नहीं, एक ही पड़ची शुक्रवार।
हाँ,
एक शुक्रवार एक्चुअल डे त मंदिर प्राय कर जाय ताकर हमर कंपाउंड भितरे, सेटा तो सब बड़ जा ठाकुर को दयारु आपनकर गाइडेंस सेटा होउची आ टेंपल प्रेसिडेंट को सहयोग करू, किंतु ए 2 तारिख दिन अटलांटिक सिटी रे जोटा हुए सेटा शनिवार पड़ची।
अच्छा। How are you, Krishna Prabhu?
Please accept my respectful obeisance, Maharaj. I'm good. Thank you, Maharaj. How are you?
Dandavad, Dandavad.
You're in Mayapur or Assam, Maharaj? You're in Mayapur now?
So we should start now?
Yes, Maharaj. Jagannath Prabhu, you gave introduction?
Yes, Mayapur. I'm in Mayapur.
Okay. Hare Krishna, everyone. For everyone's edification, let me take a minute to introduce His Holiness Bhakti Purushottam Swami Maharaj. He has come to our channel many times, and he first joined ISKCON in Mayapur in 1978. And he got initiated by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, and he's been the GBC for many temples. But without spending much time, just want to mention Maharaj is the author of several books: Sri Kshetra Parikrama, The Final Call, and a book on the pastime of Srimati Radharani's. There are actually 2 books, and Ramodar. And recently Maharaj has come up with this wonderful book on Nrsimha, The Pastimes of Lord Nrsimha, which just got released in Mayapur. And what a fortune for all of us to welcome Maharaj on this auspicious day of Nrsimha Chaturdasi, when he is going to take us around the glories of Lord Nrsimhadev. And also towards the later part, Maharaj, if you could kindly speak about the book, that will be very helpful for all of us. The books are on the way, so Maharaj, take it away, and we would like to pay obeisances on your lotus feet again, and welcoming you with a loud Hari Bol, Hari Bol,
Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Should I speak now?
Yes, Maharaj, go ahead.
Can you hear me properly?
Yes, Maharaj.
Yes, Maharaj.
Hema Jagannath was speaking something was not audible. My speech is okay?
Yes, Maharaj. It's audible, Maharaj.
Om Ajnanatmirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namavam Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamine Namne Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunnavadi Paschatya वंशाकल्पतरुभश्च कृपा सिन्धो भैवत दानं पावनेभ्यो उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णु ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुख नृसिंहं विष्णुं भक्तम् जय नृसिंह श्री नृसिंह जय जय नृसिंह लादेश जय पद्मा मुख पद्मा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुलं गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानंद माधवम श्री गुरु जनतारिणम श्री चैतन्य ईश्वरम। So I am very happy, at least through Zoom, I am able to meet all of you. But due to this lockdown and coronavirus for last few years, we could not meet each other. I hope now in America everything will be normal. I don't know if I can make it this year or not because I have to get a visa, American visa. We'll see how things go. So today is very auspicious day, the appearance of Lord Narasingha Bhagavan. I'm sure all of you, or at least most of you, must have been watching Narasingha Bhagavan Abhishek in Siddha Mayapur. And this year, this crowd is so big. In the middle of the Abhishek, we had to close the door. People are pouring so much to bring the crowd under control. Inside, out, everywhere, there are people. This program has become practically bigger than Janmashtami. Janmashtami don't get so much crowd here. So ISKCON devotees, they are Krishna Bhakta. But why they are so much after Narasingha Bhagavan? Maybe because Krishna is busy with his sweet pastimes. He is not ready to give us anything. We don't want to bother Krishna in his sweet pastimes. Krishna said, don't bother me. I have another farm, Narasingha farm. You have any problem, you go there. So that's why Narasingha is so famous among the devotees. Because we don't go to Kali, we don't go to Shiva, Durga. We have one Bhagavan, that is Narasingha, who is known as Sarva Vighna Vinasak. Of course, for us, most important is Bhakti Vighna Vinasak. Lord Narasingha Bhagavan is Bhakti Vighna Vinasak. Lord Narasingha Bhagavan plays very important role in the life of devotees, Vaishnavas. They worship Vishnu and Krishna. And in the Laghu Bhagavatamrita, Rupa Goswami has mentioned, quoting a verse from Padma Puran, Narasingha Rama Krishnasu Sadguna Paripurnitam Paravasta Tute Tasya Dipat Utparna Dipavat. Here mentioned the three names. Param Brahma has unlimited forms. Anadi Ananta Rupam Atyam Purana Purusham. But out of unlimited form, Narasingha, Rama and Krishna, these three names are most important. The six qualities manifest fully. Thus they are known as Paravasta. Paravasta, I think para means very supreme. Para, beyond everybody could be. But they are known as Paravasta. What is the real meaning of Paravasta? Is not mentioned. So thus, appearance of Narasimha Bhagavan, who is known as Adi Avatar, first incarnation, the beginning of creation, Narasimha Bhagavan, Satyajug, he appeared. So in this regard, there are many things that we have to know. So one book has been published called Lord Nrsimha, just new book, just published. Narasimha Bhagavan ki jai. So there are topics, very interesting topics, which starts from describing the importance of Narasimha Bhagavan and Prahlad Charitra. Not only Narasimha Bhagavan and Prahlad Charitra is important for us, Hiranyakashipu, even if his demand, his role here is also very important for us to listen. Because Bhagavan's pastimes not complete without the participation of demons. When Bhagavan comes to earthly planet, first demons comes, then Bhagavan comes. I think demons only makes Bhagavan to come to this earthly planet. Maybe if there was no demon, we would not get a chance Bhagavan come to this earthly planet. It happen like that. Most of the times happens like that. So what makes this description of appearance of Narasimha Bhagavan and Prahlad Maharaj in Srimad Bhagavat? Who spoke this pastime? Actually, Narada Muni told this pastimes to Yudhishthira Maharaj. Then it was quoted by Sukadeva Goswami to Parikshit Maharaj. So on which context Srila Sukadeva Goswami has to describe this subject matter? That you can read in the first chapter of 7th canto. Very interesting points. Then first we have to know that how Bhagavan is Samaham Sarvabhutesu Namaya Dosastina Priya. So he is always killing demons and protecting demigods. So how he is equipped doesn't look like that. But Sukadeva Goswami philosophically will establish that, and to support his philosophical presentation, he will describe these pastimes of appearance of Lord Narasimha Bhagavan. So, to let us know that how by killing the demons, he is delivering them. That is Lord, absolute truth. To whom he protects, he is protected. Whom he kills, he is protected. Both are protected. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, Asli Sabha Padaratan Vinastamang Adarsanat Parmahata Katva Datha Tatha Ba Vidadhatu Lampata Matprananath Sahaya Vanapara. Whether you kill me or protect me, you are my master. So, as I said, before the Lord descend from Vaikuntha, material world, he makes his devotees to descend. But Jai Vijay descend as demons, as to demons. They had a great desire to give pleasure of wrestling to their boss, the Lord Vishnu. So that desire is fulfilled. Lakshmi Devi has a great desire to know how Lord's so soft body is fighting with the demons. Her desire is fulfilled. Satish Kumar also had to curse Jai Vijay. They asked Jai Vijay, What you want? You have to take birth in material world 7 lives as a devotee or 3 lives as a demon. What you want? Satish Kumar gave a choice to Jai Vijay. But by the arrangement of providence, Jai Vijay decided that we want to become demons. 7 lives we cannot stay out of Vaikuntha. 3 lives we have to come back. Tathastu, let it be so. So in this way, for different reasons, Jai Vijay had to fall down from Vaikuntha. He has to have one kind of descent from the Vaikuntha. Actually, this is not a real fall down. This is not a fall down. They came here to fulfill the desire of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, to help him in his pastimes. Actually, the descent from Vaikuntha here, they took birth as son of Kashyapa and Diti. Kashyapa Muni has 13 wives. Diti, Aditi, Vinata, Kadru, Danu, like this. Diti's sons, they become Daitya, demons. Kashyapa Muni as Prajapati, Prajapita, their business is to increase the population. So Kashyapa Muni, Aditi, wife. Through Aditi, all Adityas, demigods appeared. Diti, all Daityas, demons appeared. Then Kadru, from Kadru, all snakes appeared. Vinata, all birds, Garudadev, Arunadev appeared. So like this, and from Danu, all Danavas, they appeared. So Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha to conceive in the womb of Mother Diti, very inauspicious time. Evening time called Shiva Muhurta. Just like early morning is Brahma Muhurta, so it is Shiva Muhurta. So they become very powerful. Hiranyaksha was first killed by Varahadev, which made Hiranyaksha very angry. Very angry. He said that the Vishnu is our eternal enemy. How Vishnu is becoming so powerful? According to his calculation, he thought the demigods are worshipping Vishnu, that's why he is becoming so powerful. How demigods are becoming powerful? The Brahmanas are offering yajna. Demigods are becoming powerful. So how the Brahmanas are offering yajna? By the help of ghee, which comes from cows, help of Brahmanas, help of wood. So he wants to destroy this Brahmanya Sanskriti. So after pacifying his family members, who were very much distressed due to the death of Hiranyaksha, when Hiranyaksha went to do tapasya, austerity, engaging all the demons, destroy the Brahmana culture. Then for thousands of years, he went through so severe austerities. Demigods got scared. They approached Brahma, please go, do something about it. And Brahma came. What boon you want? I am very pleased with you. Please bless me, I will become immortal. I will not die. How is it possible? I will die also. How is it possible? You will not die. Then Hiranyakashipu, he gave different conditions. Okay, then you bless me. I will not die in daytime, in night time, not in outside, not in inside, not in sky, not in water, not in land, Like this, many conditions he put. The Brahma blessed and left. And became very powerful, terrorizing whole universe. Actually, when Mother Diti wanted to conceive child, Kashyap told him this is inauspicious time, not good time. Child will give birth, they will terrorize all the demigods, Muni, Rishis. They will be the cause of suffering of whole universe. Diti did not feel nice. Then Kashyap said, but they will be killed by Supreme Person of Godhead. Diti was very happy. Wow, my son will be killed by Bhagavan. Then Kashyap said, but your grandson will become great devotee. So Diti was very happy. He was very happy. Hiranyakashipu started terrorizing the whole universe, taking over the position of Indra. Narada Muni describing to Yudhishthira Maharaj, Apsaras, Gandharvas, no one chanting, dancing for the pleasure of Indra. Rather, they are all engaged chanting, dancing for the pleasure of this Hiranyakashipu. He prohibited, nobody can worship Vishnu. Everybody worship me. I am Bhagavan. Everybody was saying, Bhagavan, Bhagavan Hiranyakashipu ke jai. Everybody said, glorifying. Nobody can pronounce Lord Vishnu's name. Demigods were engaged in this service. Very opulent. He stopped Vishnu worship. But unfortunately, his son Prahlad, he became great devotee of Lord Vishnu. When he was brought back from Gurukul, he was 5 years old. His father asked, what do you think is the best? And he said, to give up family, house and go to jungle, worship Hari, that is the best. Hiranyakashipu did not like. But he thought he's a small boy, what he's saying. Okay, Gurukul, he put good protection. No Vaishnava can enter. And again, Hiranyakashipu was brought. Prahlad was brought. Okay, tell me what you have learned from your Guru is the best. This time, Prahlad Maharaj said that Sravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Iti Punsar Pita Vishnu Bhakti Stedana Balakshana. Hiranyakashipu was very disturbed to hear this. He became angry upon the teachers. The teacher said, we have not taught these things. Then where did you learn all these things? Who told you? You have heard from somebody? Or you yourself saying these things? Then Prahlad Maharaj said, one can only get attracted to Krishna. The only chance, if somebody Vina Mahatpada Rajabhisekam Diskinchana Anangna Brnita Javat, unless one smears his body, the dust of the lotus feet of the pure Vaishnavas, there is no question that somebody's mind can touch the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu. So Hiranyakashipu was very angry. Then he told demons to kill Prahlad Maharaj. Demons tried many different ways. Through weapons, they could not kill Prahlad. All weapons broken into pieces. Hiranyakashipu called the venomous serpents from Nagaloka. When they're biting Prahlad Maharaj, actually these serpents, they don't need to bite anybody. They just come closer to you, you will die. It's so powerful. But Prahlad did not die. And they're trying to bite Prahlad. Nothing happened to Prahlad. All snakes' teeth fell down. They start vomiting blood. Then also all their jewel become faded out. Then he called big gods, sky elephants, like mountain size. They tried to kill Prahlad by putting him in between their tusks. Tusks broke. Prahlad was put into fire. Then he felt very cold there inside the fire. He was given poison. Many different ways. Hiranyakashipu tried to kill him, but he could not kill him. So much so, the demons, they become tired, but they could not kill Prahlad. Why don't you die? Please die. Prahlad said, how can I die? You are throwing me into fire. Fire is the mouth of my father. How fire is the mouth of Prahlad's father? Prahlad's father is Lord Vishnu, and he eats through yajna, fire sacrifice. So Prahlad considers fire is father's mouth. Serpents are the bed of his father. Poison is his uncle. With poison and Lakshmi Devi appeared from ocean, they're like brother and sisters. So like this, he was protected from each and every time. He was attacked by these demons. So he is protected by them. Prahlad, Hiranyakashipu. Then once Brahmanas came, told Hiranyakashipu, why are you so rich? As a small boy, we will pacify him, no problem. Then they took him. They started to give lessons. Sama, Dana, Bheda, Danda. Nothing worked upon Allah. Rather, he started to preach the Brahmanas. The Brahmanas, by their prose, by the mantras, they created one kritya, one force to kill Prahlad Maharaj. So Prahlad Maharaj could not kill. Prahlad Maharaj was not killed. Then that ghost went and killed all the Brahmanas. Then Prahlad Maharaj started to cry. All the Brahmanas were killed. I have no enmity towards them. Then he went to touch all Brahmanas. They again came back to life. So in this way, so many different ways, Prahlad Maharaj was put into trouble. Prahlad Maharaj is a great devotee. Krishna was protecting. But the demon son, how he became a great devotee? Because he heard Srimad Bhagavatam from Narad Muni when he was in the womb of his mother Kayadu. Also, when Prahlad Maharaj was conceived in the womb of Kayadu, that time Hiranyakashipu was very Krishna conscious. Hiranyakashipu was doing tapasya. All the demigods were very worried. If you get perfection in tapasya, you'll get big trouble. Narad Muni said, don't be worried. I will solve this problem. Hiranyakashipu was doing tapasya, chanting Om Brahmaya Namah, Om Brahmaya Namah. The Narad Muni went there in the form of a bird and started to chant Om Vishnu Namah, Om Vishnu Namah. Then Hiranyakashipu, when he heard the name of Vishnu, became very angry. Then tapasya broke. Then he came to his house to enjoy with Kayadu, to be united with Kayadu. When he was having sexual affairs with Kayadu, he was still remembering Vishnu Namaha, Vishnu Namaha, Vishnu Namaha. So automatically Garbha Sanskar took place. Prahlad Maharaj became a big devotee. Previous life also, he cleaned a broken temple of Narasimha Bhagavan. Unknowingly, he was fasting and did not sleep whole night because he had a fight with his girlfriend. But coincidentally, that day was Narasimha Chaturdashi. So for all these different reasons, Prahlad Maharaj became a great devotee of Lord Narasimha Bhagavan. Then finally, Narasimha Bhagavan appeared to protect his devotee, Prahlad Maharaj. So, this is who Hiranyakashipu was very angry. He could not kill Prahlad Maharaj. Then at one time, he heard that Prahlad, not only Prahlad has become devotee, now he has started preaching to his school classmates. They are becoming devotee also. So Hiranyakashipu became very worried. What to do? Then he told demons, you tie Prahlad with the Naga Phasa, the Naga serpent, throw him into the deep ocean. So he was thrown into the deep ocean. Then they put a big mountain on top of him. But Prahlad Maharaj, meditating upon Vishnu, he became so powerful that all mountains flew into the sky. Then Prahlad Maharaj came back to the palace after obeisances to his father Hiranyakashipu. Oh, my dear father, Dandavat, Dandavat. Hiranyakashipu was surprised. What? You still survive? Whatever it is, his father, no, due to some affection, he picked him up. Then he said, Prahlad, where are you getting so much power? Prahlad said, source is the same. The power, the source of pure power is the source of my power, is Lord Vishnu. And what Vishnu? I am Bhagavan. You are Bhagavan. You are just like a mosquito. You are comparing a lion with a mosquito. Whole description Prahlad Maharaj gave. Hiranyakashipu became very furious. Oh, you have become so intelligent. Tell me, where is your Bhagavan? Where is that Vishnu? Allah said, he is everywhere. Where he is not? Everywhere. This pillar is there. Prahlad Maharaj, yes. But he did not say yes because of his philosophical learnings or teachings. So he saw Narasimha Bhagavan. Hiranyakashipu could not see. Narasimha Bhagavan gave darshan. Oh, here is my Lord, here is my Lord. Then Hiranyakashipu was very angry. Punched. He gave a heavy punch on the pillar. Or through his sword, he tried to kill Vishnu. The Lord Vishnu came out of pillar, very ferocious form, and keeping all the boon that Brahma gave to Hiranyakashipu, keeping all them intact. Lord Narasimha Bhagavan killed, not in daytime, not in night time, during the dusk period, not outside, not inside, the doorstep, not in the sky, not in ground, not in water, putting one on his lap. Like this, all the conditions that Hiranyakashipu had to put, that I will not be killed by any living entity created by you. He had asked Brahma. So Hiranyakashipu, then he was killed by Narasimha Bhagavan, who is neither a human being nor an animal. So after he got killed, Hiranyakashipu was killed, demigods were very, very happy. They were very, very happy. But one problem was that Lord Narasimha Bhagavan is very, very angry. His anger is not subduing. Then Brahma went to Prahlad Maharaj and he requested him, please you go and pacify the Lord. Then when Prahlad Maharaj went closer to Narasimha Bhagavan, with great affection, Lord Narasimha picked him up and placed him on his lap. Lord Narasimha, Prahlad Maharaj did not fear. The son of a lion, cub of a lion, will not be afraid of lion. Same way Prahlad Maharaj. Without any fear, he approached. Narasimha Bhagavan placed him on his lap, kissing him, licking him like this. And thus Prahlad was very blessed when Narasimha Bhagavan embraced Prahlad Maharaj very deeply on his chest. Then Narasimha Bhagavan felt very cool. So when Hiranyakashipu was killed, all the thousands of demons, they attacked Narasimha Bhagavan. Narasimha Bhagavan did not go to fight with them. Sitting on his throne, by his nails and his hairs, he killed all the demons. Then Brahma came, then Narasimha Bhagavan, he told Prahlad Maharaj to do Shraddha ceremony for his father. Prahlad Maharaj, Narasimha Bhagavan said, please ask any boon you want. Then Prahlad Maharaj said, no, I am satisfied, I don't need any boon. No, tell what boon you want. Okay, you please bless my father. He committed great offense unto you. Please excuse him for all this nonsense he did. And also bless me. I will not forget you for one moment. Give me this blessing. So Lord Narasimha Bhagavan, he gave these blessings. Then Prahlad Maharaj performed Shraddha ceremony. Then Bhagavan went back to Vaikuntha. And Prahlad Maharaj, he was coronated, he was installed as king of the kingdom. Prahlad Maharaj then was ruling. Then his son Virochan, then his son Bali Maharaj. And Bali Maharaj was sent to Sutala by Vamanadev. And Prahlad Maharaj also accompanied there. So Prahlad Maharaj, the special character, the demons and demigods. But he is a demon devotee. He took birth in a demon family. That means anybody can become a devotee, even if somebody taking birth in demon's family, he can become a devotee also. So now it is 6:10. I spoke for 40 minutes. I gave in Bengali class on Narasimha Katha in Bengali language for last 3 days, 4 hours. We are hearing very systematically, but within limited time. I just briefly described you so that today is the appearance day of Lord Narasimha. And on appearance day of the Lord, the best ceremony is to hear the pastimes of the Lord. So that's why I briefly described pastimes of the Lord, pastimes of his devotee, Prahlad Maharaj, and pastime of the demons. Because without demons, God has no pastimes. So this book includes many things. This book mainly based on Srimad Bhagavatam, but there are also different events included from Vishnu Puran, Shiv Puran, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Laghu Bhagavatamrita, Brihad Bhagavatamrita. Very interesting. And 108th name of Narasimhadev. And Hema Jagannath Kumar contacted our book publication department, but it was a little late. So books have been sent. Very soon, the books will reach there at your place. Very interesting book. That everything collected and put in one book, so that you can enjoy reading this book. Also, every year on Narsingha Chaturdashi, you can read and meditate upon Lord Nrsimhadev and Bhaktaraj, Lord Maharaj. So I gave morning one class. Now I am giving one class. Then 7:30 I have to give another class. That's why please be merciful upon me to allow me. So I put this Narasingha Katha into rest. Thank you so much for allowing me to glorify Lord Nrsimhadev on this most auspicious appearance day of Lord Narasingha Bhagavan. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you so much, Maharaj. Thank you so much. You have time for a few questions, or you need to go, Maharaj?
I don't hear anything what you are saying. I can't hear anything.
Maharaj, you have time for questions, or you have to go?
No, I don't have time for questions because I have to go do something, then prepare for 7:30 class. I just did Abhishek and came back quickly.
I
This
see.
class on the middle of the Abhishek, I have to come back.
Okay, Maharaj. Sure. Thank you so much for a wonderful katha. I heard many of your pastimes, many of your kathas in English, obviously, gave it to ISKCON Bangalore and Mayapur last many years. Especially Narsingh Dev, also Jagannath kathas. Please give more and more in English so that we can relish. Many of your classes are in Oriya and Bengali, Hindi also. So more English will be able to join and understand. So we are grateful to you for your association, giving us the mercy in form of katha. Thank you so much. So hopefully, please come this year, Maharaj, if you can, to our temple, to New Jersey, ISKCON of Central New Jersey. Madhupad Prabhu, you want to say anything?
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you very much. Let's accept my
Hare
humble
Krishna.
obeisance. All glories to you. It was a wonderful class, Maharaj, and we're looking forward to the book so that we can relish the pastimes of Lord Nrsimhadev. Thank you very much for spending all that endeavor to write so many wonderful books. To put a book together.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Madhupati Prabhu.
Thank you, Maharaj.
I'm eagerly waiting to see all of you in New Jersey. Let me see if I get visa. I'll apply on July 12th. I'll apply.
Okay. Please come, Maharaj.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pancha kalpatarubhascha kripa sindhudevacham patitanam pavanebhyo
Vaishnavebhyo
Bhaktaraj Lal Maharaj ki jai.
Jai.
Gaur Premanande.
Hari
Hari
It was a wonderful class, man.
Thank you. Quick announcements.
Yeah. So speaking of the book which Maharaj spoke about, this is the book, and it's on the way. So when it arrives, you can get your copies. And this is a beautiful book. It's a 280-page hardbound book, which has left India like 2 weeks ago, but still hasn't reached. Maybe our desire to call out needs to be more stronger so that we get this book, beautiful book, I've heard a lot about it. So when it comes, I'll announce. Thank you so much, Haribol.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Jagannath. Maharaj launched it, this book in Mayapur during Navadvip Parikrama recently for Gaur Purnima. So wonderful to hear the pastimes, unique pastimes. So today we are celebrating Narsingha Chaturdasi. Happy Narsingha Chaturdasi to all of you. So Prabhupada ki jai. By his mercy, he is the one who has given us why we should worship Narsingha Dev, and he has given the mantra. So that's why we are following Prabhupada's instructions and worshipping Narsingha Dev and chanting the mantras given by him. So please join us today evening, 5 to 4:30 to 9 p.m. If you are available, please join early because 1 o'clock cooking is starting. We'll need your help to keep everything clean and help in Abhishek and everything else, Igna arrangements, everything. So please help us and bring any grocery if you like to, any fruits. It is mentioned in Narsingha Puran how to observe. It's much detail, but at least one small thing everybody can do. Seasonal flowers specifically called out. Offer seasonal flowers and offer flower garlands, flower outfit to Lord Narsingha Dev. So we have by Prem Kishore's mercy, we got Narsingha deity, big deity. So you can bring nice flowers, seasonal fresh flowers, whatever is available. So for offering for the pleasure of Sri Prabhupada, obviously, yeah, give it to Tulsi Arti Prabhupada Arti, 5 o'clock Yajna, and then Abhishek, short Abhishek on the altar only by Pujaris. So please join, don't miss this opportunity. It's a very, very important auspicious celebration. Just get ready for Balram Jayanti, get ready for Radha Yatra, get ready for Janmashtami. If you want to get ready, then you must join and celebrate Lord Narsingha Dev's appearance so that our removal of the obstacles happens, whatever obstacles we have. So then we can worship. So then we can observe the festivals nicely in that mood because he is the one who is protecting us from all directions. So let's take shelter of Bhakta Siravan Prahlad Maharaj and Sri Prabhupada and join combinedly together today and nicely celebrate, cooperate with each other in a nice humble mood and following the instructions of Sri Prabhupada. So let's chant nicely, let's hear nicely, let's serve Vaishnavas nicely. So this is our mood, this is our parampara. So all glories to Sri Prabhupada, all glories to you all, Vaishnava. So Madhva Prabhu, any announcements, Govinda's specials, what we have?
Yeah, we will. The dusk time today is 8:38 p.m. On Narsingha Chaturdasi, it is fasting till dusk. So till 8:38 p.m. is fasting. And breaking it with Ekadasi Prasadam, which we will have in the feast today. But till 8:38 p.m., be completely engrossed in the pastimes of the Supreme Lord, Lord Narsingha Dev, and attend all the wonderful activities put together by the temple. There's drama put together by Hari Kishore Prabhu and the team. Abhishek on the altar, as Krishna Prabhu mentioned, Yagya. And Yagya is going to start sharp at 5 o'clock. So make sure that you attend Tulsi Arti and Guru Puja at 4:30, so that at 5 o'clock, in a very organized way, we'll sit around the Yagya. There are various sponsors. If you are not sponsored, we like to become a Yagya sponsor. Please call out to Krishna Prabhu, and he can line you up in the list. And according to the sponsorship levels, there'll be sitting arrangement made at the Yagya. So make sure that you take your seats accordingly. Okay. Are there any questions?
No questions, it seems.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, after the Yajna and Abhishek also we need help cleaning and everything. So the hall. So please try to help, as Maharaj explained. Prahlad Maharaj himself cleaned unknowingly the temple. So please help in whatever we can after the Yajna also. So, cost of book and order details. I think it's $15 or $20. Same as Jagannath Prabhu.
Yes, it's a hardbound book. It's going to be $20, and we are getting only 72 copies. So I had sent a form. We have got a lot of requests, but if you haven't requested, please send me a message so that I keep your copy, because there are other temples who have also reached out to get copies. So I ordered 72 copies. So please send a message so that I'll put you in that list, so that when it comes, I can give you. It's going to be $20.
Looks like devotees are not able to unmute, so I just unmuted. So go ahead. Anyone has questions? Oops.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Lately we hearing about the, we all around always hear about the Brahma Muhurta, but since we having a class on the Bhagavatam about the Mother Diti getting pregnant during unauspicious time, we heard about the Shiva Muhurta. I was just curious, do we have a Vishnu Muhurta or no such a thing?
Lord Vishnu's pastimes can be chanted 24 hours a day. Satatam kirtanam mam nitantasya didavita. So any inauspiciousness is auspicious in Krishna consciousness, as Srila Prabhupada mentioned. So from that angle, yes, it is recommended that during Brahma Muhurta time, we do the worship of Lord Vishnu, and that's like chant the names of Lord Vishnu, especially the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. That goes a long way, because later on in the day, we are affected by other modes, especially during Brahma Muhurta time. It's much more recommended for chanting. But as far as Brahma Muhurta or Shiva Muhurta, Vishnu Muhurta, I have not heard. There is a Abhijit Muhurta, which is also considered in a day for an hour. That is called Abhijit Muhurta, which is considered as very, very auspicious in the day. If you do see the Panchang, you will see Abhijit Muhurta. Shimesha Prabhu can probably mention more on it. Shimesha Prabhu is around.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well. Abhijit Muhurta, Vishnu Muhurta should be 24 hours anytime. So Brahma Muhurta, Shiva Muhurta is specifically called out like that. So Abhijit Muhurta is there in the Panchangas every day. And then for Narsingha Chaturdasi, there is a Swati Nakshatra, is a Lord Narsingha, just like Janmashtami. Krishna's is what is it? I forget. Lord Ramachandra Punarvasu Nakshatra, then Rohini Nakshatra. Yeah. So specific stars like Narsingadev star is Swati Nakshatra, and there is a Siddha Yoga time, specifically Narsingadev. Some days it is there, sometimes it is not there. But either way, it's supposed to be celebrated on the Chaturdasi, combined in Purnami, but not on Trayodasi. So specifically, it is all in Narsingha Puran, called out in Haribhakti Vilas, specifically details Sanatana Goswami give. So yeah, so Puran, Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj only mentioned. So that's all I know. Anything else? Any other questions? Anyone has?
What time is cooking schedule?
Jayaprakash Prabhu, 1 p.m.
1 o'clock until we finish.
Okay. So no other questions. So we'll conclude today's session.
Okay.
Thank you all for joining. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya
Kripa sindhu
pavanebhyo Vishnu namo. Jai.